While Niche is presenting and exhibiting these Belizean heroes and benefactors, on the eve of the International Children's Day of Broadcasting, we wondered, how many young people know these heroes? Our youth correspondent for a day, Sarah Magahi, asked her peers at SJC Sixth Form.
Who Antonio Soberanes is?
I heard about him a little bit in history, but I don't know much.
How about Gwendolyn Lizarraga?
I think she was the one who started Gwen Lizarraga High School here in Belize.
Okay, and how about Julian Cho?
No, I don't know about him.
Do you know who Santiago Recalde is?
No, I am not aware of him.
Do you know who Thomas Vincent Ramos is?
I am not aware of him also.
Do you know who Cleopatra White is?
Yes. She is a medical nurse. She has her own institute somewhere here in Belize City.
Okay, and do you know who is Samuel Haynes?
No, not at all.
Do you know who Philip Goldson is?
Not at all.
Do you know who George Price is?
Yes, he was the first Prime Minister of Belize.
Do you know who Baron Bliss is?
Oh yes, he was a generous benefactor, somebody who donated money to Belize.
Do you know who Gwendolyn Lizarraga is?
No.
Do you know who Julian Cho is?
Yes, he's a person who, he has a school at Toledo. I think he donated a lot of money to some school, I think Toledo.
Do you know who Santiago Recalde is?
No.
Do you know who Thomas Vincent Ramos is?
No, I don't.
Who Nicholas Pollard Sr. is?
I actually do. He's my grandfather.
Do you know who Cleopatra White is?
No, I don't.
Do you know who Samuel Haynes is?
No.
Do you know who Philip Goldson is?
Yes, the dude that has the airport named after him.
Do you know who George Price is?
Yes, the Governor General person, man. No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the Prime Minister man.
Do you know who Baron Bliss is?
Yes, he's the man with the lighthouse thing. They give him a special holiday March 9th.
Do you know who Antonio Soberanes is?
I've heard of his name, yes, with some time back in this, but I don't remember what he did.
Do you know who Gwendolyn Lizarraga is?
Yes, a female, they named a school after her.
Do you know who George Price is?
Yes, I know. Well, I don't know a lot about him, but I do know that he helped make Belize obtain independence, right?
Do you know who Baron Bliss is?
Yes, I know who Baron Bliss is. Well, I'm not sure where he came from, but I do know that he came here and helped Belize, and he left some kind of money right here so Belize could, could develop. Well, I also know that the money Baron Bliss actually gave us is in touch, so we only use his interest.
Do you know who Antonio Soberanes is?
No, I don't know him.
Do you guys know who Gwendolyn Lizarraga is?
Yes. Just from the high school, Lizarraga High School, she's very important, and back then when politics came about and stuff like that.
Do you know who Julian Cho is?
Another high school in Belize. I think I'm not sure where it is, but that's a person that's very important for another high school or something like that.
Do you know who Santiago Recalde is?
No.
Who is Samuel Haynes?
I don't know.
Who is George Price?
Former Prime Minister of Belize.
Do you know who Philip Goldson is?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know who Baron Bliss is?
Yeah, Baron Bliss, the ball from abroad come and the holiday on March 9th, right?
Do you know who Antonio Soberanes is?
Yeah, he was a freedom fighter.
Do you know who Gwendolyn Lizarraga is?
Gwen Liz, the high school.
Who is Julian Cho?
I don't know.
Do you know who Santiago Recalde is?
No.
Do you know who Thomas Vincent Ramos is?
Yes. Just not remember what I do.
A telling tale of Belizean history being taught in our schools.